I don't think you have a need to be scared, I just think it's important. That's more what I'm saying.
Okay. We're getting the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna step right out of this cell.
Doing the whole ghost hunty thing.
Looking utterly ridiculous.
Ciao.
Hello, boys. Yeah, I definitely want to start upstairs. Okay, so there's already a difference between downstairs and upstairs. Downstairs is rowdy. Up here's much more sad, I think. But we are being watched from every single one of these. I feel very, short of breath. Like I have to keep reminding myself to breathe. It's a James or a Jimmy that's up here in this one. And he's fucking proud of why he's here. You don't feel no shame about being a ghost stuck in a jail museum. It's not the case for everybody. He's all about it. He thinks it's kind of badass. He's like, they had to lock me up in a Wild West town. They think we're hot shit. It's like I've never been so flattered on an investigation. They're treating me like the hottest thing this town's ever seen. This is an interesting combination because I don't feel afraid, but I am aware of the danger. Okay. Dizzy, quite dizzy. There are faces everywhere. Oh my God. What? That's how they lived? They stacked on top of each other like that. We're having a weird thing right now because a lot of them don't like each other. But I'm enough of a novelty to distract them from that. But there's definitely this overarching there's also this side versus this side. Here you are in the teller jail. Even if you're not to blame, it won't be the last time, because now they've got your name. If you skip the court on bond, you'd better leave the state, because if they catch you in their bounds, you're sure to lose some weight. The reason I am in here is because the work was slow. Now I'm in for life, because I can't pay more. Looney's the one that needs some time. She tries to destroy our lives. She puts us in jail for stupid reasons, so we lose our jobs, our homes, and sometimes our... Oh. So here you are in the teller jail. When you get out, you better be clever, because now you're in the building of doom, so they'll be trying to get you again forever. Wow. From the 1980s. This one wasn't meant to be here. What? He drew bricks on every single surface. I can't even imagine. Like, it feels claustrophobic even just to stand in there for a couple seconds, let alone for a lifetime. Now this is a completely different world. Everything about this feels different. It's lighter. It's sadder. It's less angry and nasty. It's just... I'm having a really hard time breathing again. I know this cell was for kids, which is a bit of a bummer. I'm seeing a little boy sitting right here on the end of the bed. He doesn't know to be ashamed. And I feel like that's for the best. This was a hard life. Never really got a night's sleep. I did it because I was kind. I did it for the kids. This was not easy. Okay, I kind of love the women in this one. She's like, yeah, I took his money. Yeah, I took his life, and he deserved it. And I got away with it too. She was pardoned. But she did it. I felt very drawn to this one from the beginning. There's an entity in here that just desperately wants to be remembered. Don't forget me. Don't forget me the way the world forgot us. The world broke her. She felt how harsh it was, how cruel it was. She meant something on some level. I don't know if she was distinguished or had a decent position. She meant something to the world one minute, and then she forgot it, or she was forgotten the next. She's saying, you think you're better than me? She's like, your freedom, your life, it's an illusion. It can be taken away in a second like mine was. I was just like you. I'm seeing her standing against this grate, staring out at a thunderstorm pounding against the window, rolling off the mountain.
Some of us are chunky. Some of us.
Out of breath.
Home, sweet home.
Y'all are walking too fast. Can't get double behind shots.
Oh, sorry.
Thou shalt not.
This feels heavier than.
Yes,
Yeah.
then downstairs for sure.
My neighbor's wife covets. I don't know how to read.
My home sweet home. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Then don't fuck your neighbor's wife.
Well, that's probably good advice too.
If you.
It's kind of timeless, you know.
No whining. Hole number 2.
So they call me.
Hole number 2? Got it. I feel like it's getting lighter the further we get away from solitary.
Absolutely.
It makes sense.
Ooh, quit staring.
Death angel. But they spelled it angle.
Wait,
Hold
just
on.
read that.
Hold on, Willow Pill was here?
Somebody killed them all.
Okay,
With the-
that's aggressive.
There's a pentagram, upside down pentagram right underneath.
Oh.
Well, we like pentagrams, so.
It's upside down.
Okay, well, never mind.
Under a something, we're asking them to no exit, no return.
As you look straight up, I'm drinking, and you're here. I'm here willingly, so.
Yeah,
Can you relate?
for now.
Sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. I just, like, this is definitely an investigation. At the moment, I don't feel the need to antagonize because I just feel.
I don't feel like there's...
Because I like to antagonize because I think it's funny, but this one is, like, kind of different for me where it's like, wow, like, I feel the emotion of, like, damn, this
Yeah.
fucking sucks. Like, this is horrifically sad, and I just don't feel the need to antagonize. Because most of the time I antagonize when I'm antagonized first.
Right.
And I don't feel I need.
I feel that it's a lot of residual energy. There's nothing to antagonize.
Yeah.
It's just the feelings of people that were here are left over.
Definitely.
I don't necessarily think that, I think there are people here, but I think that the energy we're feeling is not a ghost. It's
Right.
just more
On
of the
the
energy
residual side.
that, yeah.
Kind of like
The
the women's
sadness.
prison.
Right. When we came in for the walkthrough, the initial, because the owner walked us through and was like, this is where the light switches are, watch your step here. Not really like a history, but just like, yeah, kind of a general overview. I was really drawn to one cell, and now I don't really feel that.
Because you sat in it, right?
I did.
Was it the first one? Because that's the only one with the chair, I think. Or do all of them have? Oh, they did? Okay.
I don't feel it now.
Or was it the other floor though?
There's no floor.
Yeah, we have another set of stairs to do. Where you went south.
It was that.
Downstairs,
Was
yep.
up here.
Yeah, we were being worried about it.
That's nice.
I can't tell if it's because we're walking upstairs that's hard to breathe.
I know it is for me too. But I would say we're walking
I
pretty
I
slow.
want to end at the. I didn't even walk over here during the walkthrough because I was so drawn.
Yeah, it's really light in these rooms. These were where the children were. Children?
Yeah,
Yeah, they had a kid here. Their crime time was
7,
7.
yep. But they said sometimes the kids would be here with the parent.
Yeah, so there was like an 18-month-old with his mom.
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense.
She got arrested. Alright, then after you go to the
up.
Okay, then.
I still want to do it. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, because they can actually look outside. If you're stuck in here, that's all
I
you
would
do,
do that.
right?
I'm not gonna lie, I would too.
I feel so comforted doing this.
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
I'm going to go insane.
I feel like I could stay here literally all night just doing this, which I feel like they probably did.
Well, you have to go with Pop-Tart and I, so...
I could stay the night in this room.
Okay, that's nice.
You could?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Wow.
could sleep here. Give me one of those cots, and I would sleep in this room. How'd the upstairs feel?
Overall wasn't too bad, but pretty, depending on where you were, honestly.
When I was in jail, I spent the night in jail because I had weed when I was in Texas, and I got
Oh.
arrested. And I met a girl named Crystal, and it was really cold, and we had 1-inch mattresses, and my blanket had a huge hole in it. So we put our mattresses on the ground in the holding cell, and we put our blankets together, and we snuggled the whole night. So me and Crystal became friends. I had a good time. I made friends.
Where is Crystal today? We don't know.
Yeah, I never kept up with her.
Still in jail, I'm afraid.
We got out at the same time, so I know she's not still in jail. She could have gone back.
Yeah.
And she said she got in jail, and she was pissed off, and she was yelling. She was banging on the thing, and she was yelling at the officer who arrested her. And she said, "Officer, if that was I was holding that for a friend, and you know it's not my weed, because if that was my weed, I would have smoked it already."
Slay,
she's
Crystal.
honest.
Yeah.
I believed her, because she was dead serious. She was mad.
Crystal. She's like, why would I waste marijuana?
Crystal, if you're seeing this, from Dallas, Texas, Decatur. We got
Decatur.
arrested April 24th, 2019 in Decatur, Texas. We spent the night in a cell together, both for weed. And we made a friend named Amber. If that is you, I would love to reconnect with you. I miss you.
Comment on this video. Hi.
Did I say it or did I say it?
You called it, girl. If you want to talk to us, you can set that light off again.
We have 2 cat balls over here that you can touch and they will move.
This.
This is motion, right?
Yeah.
This one
If
is
you get close to one side, it will light up green. The other, no.
Other one. There you go.
red or green on the other side.
Does
So
she-
red is no, green is yes. If you'd like to answer, we're also going to be using this fancy little app on my phone to talk to us. We mean you no harm. We are just curious. We are here to hear what you have to say. We're here to talk. That's really all there is.
Yeah.
You know, we're just curious little people, and we think that you guys are too. So I'm going to turn this on now.
I heard hey.
Hello.
Do you want to talk to us? Beautiful.
Thank you.
You told me earlier that you really wanted to talk. I happen to know that you've been a talker before.
Is it the REM pod?
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
If you want to come in here and talk to us, we'd love to chat.
We have a couple different methods of you being able to talk to us. Like you just saw, you have that motion detector right there. We have a couple motion detectors in here. This app will hopefully allow us to hear you.
It's always so loud.
I heard wanna. You.
I have no idea what that is.
Hi.
Would you like to talk to us? Can one of you speak can you guys speak one at a time? Help me.
Yeah, I heard help me.
What can we help you with?
We want to know about what your life was like here. Did you get nervous?
I feel like I've heard stop a few times.
Yeah. If you would like us to leave this cell, can you set off the thing that beeped or one of these lights? Oh, got it. We will leave the cell. Heard. Absolutely am respecting your space.
Absolutely heard.
I got the kettle.
This one's me.
I know. Damn. They said bye.
We're getting the out of here.
I'm gonna step right out of this cell.
Ooh.
Is anyone okay? Are you guys okay with us being on this level?
I feel this second one.
There.
But to be fair, the first one I felt they didn't like.
Oh, that's Finn. Okay. Anyways.
Would you rather talk about other people in the building? Do you like music? You seem to be answering my questions with music. Okay. I'm gonna take that as a tentative yes, I suppose. Who would you like to talk about in the building? Would you like to talk about people on this side of the building or downstairs? So I guess up here first. Do you want to talk about people in the cell block downstairs? Okay. All right. Okay, we can do that. Is there someone particular downstairs you're wanting to talk about?
Can you make that stop beeping?
Can you step away from it for a second?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Um,
Did you like where we were the first time? Can you make the REM pod go off again if you want us to go back down that way?
okay, that's definitely no. Can you make this go off if you would like to communicate? Are you hesitant to communicate with us?
Yep.
Yeah. That's okay. What, are you just unsure?
Scared.
That's okay. We are not here to cause any harm.
To be honest, we're also kind of scared.
Why would you say that? Do you feel like you have to be here?
Maybe.
You don't have to be. I'm just saying. You want to go home.
I heard go home, or I want to go home, or you should go home, something like that. I heard go home specifically. But if you were here, isn't that what you would say? I want to go home?
Yeah.
Well, because don't even, like, I'm not an expert, but don't sometimes they don't even know. Like, they could think that they're still here.
It,
Were they held upstairs? On the upper level downstairs. Okay.
Did you say Finn?
I don't know. Oh, I take that as a yes. Do
Did you just say ghost?
Do you feel like Finn can help you?
Is there anything I can do to help you? Make that go off again if it's something you want from me.
You can do it.
Whatever you did the first time, that can be your yes and no. I heard Betty like twice.
Betty can also help you.
I heard and you.
Me? You! How can I help you?
Did you hear her say don't?
I'm stuck.
Do you want to talk about somebody in the solitary confinement cell in the back? All right, thank you for joining us. Look at the figure in the corner.
Oh.
Did you just try to show yourself to us? You're kind of setting all of our equipment off, which is exciting for us. We want to talk to you. Are you worried about something in the building now? Are you thinking about somebody who was here when you were here? Yes. Was this person a prisoner? Was this somebody who worked on staff with you?
Do they necessarily have to die here for their energy to be drawn back here?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. That's definitely a better question. I'm not sure. I don't feel like it.
Viewers at home, comment in the comment section.
Because I also feel like, you know, you hear the stories, you know, I know somebody who was in prison and got out, like the last couple of years, and you hear stories of how they're so used to that life that they don't know how to navigate in the outside world. So I could see maybe these people passing and then they don't know, so they kind of come back here because that's what they know. Is that...
Did it happen to any of you guys here?
I have goosebumps. I'm so cold.
I don't feel cold at all. I feel quite warm.
I'm freezing my ass off. Am I sitting on somebody? Yep. Sorry. I'm sorry. You should have said something. I'm so sorry.
I agree.
I am so sorry. That was a little kid. That was a little kid that yelled no.
Are you here in the room with us now?
All right. So you're interested to talk to us about an entity on the second floor of the jail cell, if I'm understanding you correctly. All right.
So yes.
Okay, how to ask questions about this that are yes, no. Because that seems to be what's working best for you. I'm going to ask you some emotions you might feel about this thing. Can you help me understand how it makes you feel? Are you afraid of it? Are you curious about it? Okay. So entity on the second floor of the jail cell that we're curious about. Was this entity human at any time? Cool. Love that. Is this entity dangerous?
hate that.
Are you walking down the hall right now?
Let this be known to the viewers. I hate this. I hate that so much.
What's crazy is I definitely feel it's all, the energy's all over here, and like there's, like I don't, this is wide open, and I have like no need to keep my back to it, or no need to be afraid to keep my back to it. Like it's definitely over there. Consent?
I am not consenting. No consent. Stop it. Where do you feel safer at the end of the hallway?
It's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting colder too now. Did you say I miss you? Cold.
Stop. I'm sorry. You don't like my dancing?
Not a recap of Run the World.
They said no.
Would you like to hear the song Run the World by Beyonce?
No. Don't encourage her. Don't encourage her.
Run the World by Beyonce is a hit with the ghosts every time, I'm telling
Don't
you.
encourage her.
Certified purgatory banger.
What about Megan Thee Stallion?
Nope. Are you a Nicki fan?
Okay, let's recap here for those of you at home. We are currently talking to the warden of the museum. Or the warden of the jail, my apologies. I'm sorry, don't get mad at me. Who's discussing an entity on the second floor of the jail cell downstairs that we should be curious and afraid of. And that's what you missed. Oh. And that's what you missed on Ghost Hunt TV. All right. I'm also taking that as you're right. Okay. I'm glad that we're managing to communicate here. This is fantastic. Thank you. What now? Was this highlight and underline, apparently. Should I reset? Is that the button on the right once? Never mind.
Yeah.
She's like, I got this. It's all good. Okay. Is this entity present? No. You in my mind today, girl. Was this entity here when you were here?
There is one room that I am just like, and I was telling them too, of like, even like Pop-Tart's like, you could stay the night with me, and I'm like, I'm gonna drive an hour and a half home because I cannot sleep unless I'm in my bed. Like, I will say no. That room, I feel like I could just lay down and go to bed. And it's not a comforting feeling. It's not I feel safe there. I have no idea how to describe it. I just connected, I guess. I have no idea.
I really think she should do Estes in there.
Which room?
The room. It was
The stairs that
no,
go
the
upstairs, not to go up like ahead of us, wherever the ones that curve like this.
with the bathroom and like the matron's room.
Right
those
across from the
cells.
bathtub, where you can see out. Like I think it's the only one where you can see out to the street.
Yeah.
Something about that room. I ditched y'all for the initial walkthrough, and I just went right there.
Yeah, I think Fen should do Estes in there because I feel like something's probably just connecting to her in there.
I have never really felt like that.
Yeah.
And we walked, because I didn't know that there was two upstairs, because I wasn't really paying attention that closely during the walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And we were upstairs, this upstairs, and I was like, this is so weird, I don't feel the room. And they were like, is it the other upstairs? And I was like,
There's another upstairs.
that might be why.
Yeah. I will go in isolation with people, but I cannot do it by myself. I would like to.
Was it created by people when this was running? I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it. Oh, I don't want to ask this. Did people use this entity that they created to hurt one another? asked, like, what was it created for, or what can?
What did he say?
What did you hear
Yes.
in that?
I heard you.
Yep. I heard yes.
Are you? Do you want me to try to do non-yes no questions now? What was it created for? What was its purpose?
Can I smell your Red Bull?
Yeah, I have 2 cans in the car.
Oh my god. Well, I'm getting sleepy now. And it's not like I'm sleepy.
You're just tired.
It's not a
We've been investigating for like 4 days straight.
Well, I've only done, this is my second one, but comfort is not the right word. Like, I can't be like, oh, I'm so comfortable I could go to bed here. That's not the right word, but I could go to bed here, but it's not because I'm comfortable.
How do I turn this off?
I have no idea, like, the words do not describe it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing with it. Yeah, these are colorful and pretty. I said wrong.
Wrong. You got some hair on your...
Thank you. Oh.
This is gonna be the Patreon content. Is let's have Pop-Tart figure out how to turn the equipment off, and we give Pop-Tart a piece of every single equipment that's turned on.
I figured
And
out
then
the REM pod. Yeah, you did. There's a switch on the bottom Pop-Tart. There's a switch on the
No
bottom.
telling them. Just give them. Let's get new equipment for season 3, and then not tell Pop-Tart how to turn it off.
Okay. These ghosts said, get out. Pretty much. I don't know how to turn this off though. For real.
He's talking about an elemental outside.
Was she really? Because I was about to say, is this an earth entity? Is this an elemental? If we are, they're never getting rid of it. I'll take it as a yes. Do you know who created it? Was it created for revenge by a First Nations inmate? Okay, actually, I'm getting another sense. Was it created for protection by a First Nations inmate? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was its attempt to protect itself. I understand. I understand very much. I think if I were in a similar situation with unlimited time and focus on my hands, I would do the exact same thing. Absolutely.
Oh, this is the content. Okay.
We're doing it. Oh,
Here, hold the REM pod.
we are. Where is the other? Oh, the catcalls at the other end of the hall.
DJ Pop-Tart.
You do a good fit. Do you have to hold down the button or turn that?
I've turned it. Ninja strobes. I didn't go to the other side, my bad.
To be fair, I don't know how to turn that off.
Okay.
There's the only thing that you can do on that is turn the dial. So I just saw what happened.
I
when
dialed
you turned it.
it to the complete opposite direction.
Well, dials go 2 ways.
We have a new... We have a new tool that we're going to try and see if we can speak with you easier through this. Fine. Now. Is the same warden that we were speaking to still with us? Oh, is your name Autumn? Sure. Sure. Whatever you need.
Yeah.
Are we still having a conversation about the entity downstairs? Hurry. Thief. Dead. Did you hear that?
It's not windy outside.
That window oh, and it's screwed shut. Did you just touch the window?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Let us in.
Yes. First of all, we're not doing that. They don't know. It never gets completely silent like that. Are they coming up the stairs right now? Oh, there's voice. I just heard somebody talking back there. Again, another one. If there are kids in the room next door, can you make that sound again? It sounded like a little kid crying. Are you in the hallway? You can come in here if you want to. I thought I heard you. Can you make some noise again? They're shy. We'll be here if you want to come visit. We've got games. Yes. Good. Help us. How can we help you? Let me help. Is there someone here keeping these spirits of these children here? Yep.
But maybe every 5 minutes do like a, yeah, I wouldn't say like, ask me how are you doing, but just like come by, and if I'm still here not screaming, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like I don't want my concentration to be broken, but also little checks, you know?
You'll probably hear me on the stairs.
Okay.
So if you hear me and you're done, then just go, I'm done, Christina, like, just holler.
Okay.
I won't say anything, I'll just say you.
If I am done, you will hear me no matter where you are in this building.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 5 minutes, starting now.
speak to us, you can speak through Betty. She's like a beacon, and she can hear you.
I can feel my heart is starting to race, and it's getting a little bit like I have to put a little more conscious thought into taking deep breaths. Like I feel like hyperventilation a little bit.
Hi. Can you make that stop beeping? Thank you. If you would like to speak, you can speak through Betty. So, just talk about whatever you want to talk about. Be nice. Don't touch people without consent.
Did you used to do this? You know what, before we start, do you even want to talk to me? I feel now like I want to be pacing. Like I'm just pacing back and forth in this room. Uneasy, I want to get out. Not like I want to get out, like I feel in danger, but just like I'm in this room and there's nothing to do but just pace and look out the window.
Do you want to talk about why you were put in solitary? Were you in solitary alone?
Shh.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to being shush.
Yeah.
I would.
I feel very sleepy sitting down. Hello.
Okay.
So, Betty has. Can you please make that stop beeping? I guess not. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
So Betty can hear you. She can hear everything you're saying, so if you have anything you would like to talk about, she can hear everything you have to say. How many of you were put in here at one time? Okay. Does that mean, okay. Can you make that red light go off if it was one at a time? Did that question make sense?
knocking.
Yeah, I heard that. Was that you knocking? Would you?
Something just touched my leg.
Would you like to chat? Would you like to talk? Do you have anything you want to talk about? So we're just touching people, got it.
So nothing actually happened. Like the REM pod like beeped maybe once. I didn't get like any answers to any questions or anything.
We just would like to talk, and if you have anything you need to get off your chest, we're here to listen. I know we're odd looking, but you know, man,
What can you do? What can you do?
what can you do? You got 2 cows, you know.
Yeah.
2 cows and a
Looking utterly ridiculous.
chow.
Was that you again?
Sometimes I don't like my job.
Okay, we got it loud and clear. You're a bad influence.
So I sat down and I kind of closed my eyes and relaxed, and like everything went blurry. And at first, it felt really good. I feel like this is the closest to meditation I've ever gotten, but it happened so fast, and it felt extremely peaceful. And then I couldn't move, and I wanted to be like, Christina, come get me, and I couldn't for the longest time. I just sat there and like couldn't move anything, and eventually I could like twitch my arms, but then like wherever I moved them, I'd be stuck there for a while again. And I felt mentally kind of all there, kind of still. I still feel very foggy, but I felt meditative-ish. And then at first it felt really great, and then it freaked me out. And then once it freaked me out, then do you know that feeling like when you're half awake, half asleep, where you're like, oh man, I gotta go pee, I wanna get up, but like I can't get up. I couldn't move, I couldn't scream, I couldn't do anything. I was just stuck there, and was not fun. And eventually, and like I had this feeling of like, because I've been wanting to look out that window, it was like get up and look out the window. Couldn't move, couldn't do anything. I wanted it to be over, I couldn't do anything. I was just stuck there. And I eventually was able to like move. My legs were like shaking when I was standing up. I was very unsteady. I had to like hold on to the bars, and then I got like dizzy and nauseous. Like I was like, I'm about to throw up. So I stood onto the bars for a while, and then I just like got up and walked out. But it was very like you just woke up. Like,
Yeah.
Would it be better if we're in a different location?
I felt that under my ass. I hate everything. I hate it. Under me.
Yeah, because I went in at 5 minutes, and I don't know if you heard me.
no, I was gone, dude.
Well, the REM pod went off, and you went, hello.
Oh, well, that I did notice.
Okay. And then I like left, and I came back out here because Amanda and Betty were out here. And I was like, Finn's fine. I just walked up there, the REM pod
I was
went off.
fighting for my life, Amanda. Not Amanda, Christina.
But you were like, hello. And I was like, she's fine. It's all good. And then we went in and we set up for upstairs in isolation. And then I was like, okay, it's 5 minutes. I gotta go check on Finn. And then you were coming down the stairs.
At the 5 minutes?
Yeah.
I walked down the second I was able to.
Come here.
Where?
Come here, girl.
First of all.
There are 3 women here.
Too much?
No, which one? Which girl are you talking to?
She's a cutie.
Oh,
Which one?
Please. Stop. Is that going off?
No.
I can't hear it. No.
It's flashing though.
It's just blinking.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just mentioned.
Frantic, sporadic. Run.
I'm okay.
Beauty. Curses. 8. Now it is.
Okay.
I'm starving.
Hey, so am I. Do you like cinnamon
You didn't know I could do that.
Oh, no.
We knew you could, but do you?
So
like,
what?
Do you like cinnamon rolls? I do.
There's a heifer.
Which one? There's 2.
There's 2.
Do you want this? Come on, please.
I swear to God, if someone snatched that, her
Oh,
head, I'm leaving.
Done. You're going to get this cowbell. A ding a ding a ding a ding a ding.
No, bitch, we're gonna be gone together.
I am devilish.
Devilish. Aren't we all?
I am devilishly horny, okay?
Oh. Getting another date, Betty?
Come in here.
Oh. That was for Betty.
Yeah.
Turn
Turn.
around.
No.
Ooh.
You fine thing.
Oh, you want a
That's a
button?
turn.
And I'll leave you alone.
Do you want to have
Oh,
sex
turn.
with
You
me?
2 murderers.
We're just cows.
Yeah. Sorry.
Damn. It makes her very.
Shut up.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What? No, you didn't.
Mannequin.
Right above that thing, there was a whole ass white head with white eyes poking around that
Oh,
corner.
no.
I didn't see
I didn't see it. I'm not trying to.
Betty, what's the story? Actually, Ghost, what's the story? Story.
Oh, that was
Who
a
are you?
deep male voice.
So is there anyone down here? Oh, is that air?
Anyways, hi. Does anyone want to talk? I'll take that as a no. So we should wrap up.
Consent is
Great night, everyone. Please shut the fuck up.
I'm being dead serious.
I need you to shut the fuck up. Hey,
Good.
Ben. Shut the fuck up.
Not the howlers. Okay, Ghost, is there somebody by the howlers? Please tell Betty.
I think it's
Well,
It's fine. It was just a pipe.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I don't feel scared. Also, I didn't feel scared in that room either.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, Finn.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to talk?
So, do you want to talk to us?
Start with introductions. What's your name?
I'm Finn, Pop-Tart, Nita.
Anita.
Do you think we're weird?
It's so silent that it feels like someone's making it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it's meant to know. No one wants to talk. That's great.
He's like literally under.
Nope, no, don't want to hear that.
He's far
Yeah, I
away,
don't give
far
a
away.
fuck. I will crawl into Anita's skin so fast. Do y'all want to see that?
Underneath the exit sign. Probably fairly tall.
I keep catching things moving out of the corner of my eye. Something was just right here. I saw something over there.
Well, stop. I don't want to know where he is at all.
Well, I want to know if he's getting closer because he is.
Oh.
This one's getting closer too.
Oh no.
That's my drive.
I don't like it.
Closer to Anita. Why don't you go over there?
Oh no. No.
I just feel him. What do you feel?
I make no
Male energy, maybe like 6 feet tall. He was in the back corner under the exit sign, but now I feel him closer to the office chair. Not as. Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say not as strong as I did when I looked that way. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Again.
You can not touch me. That would be fun.
Be great.
I would
I
appreciate
don't
it.
like this one as much, but I think it's just because it's closer and it's not physical. But I think that's I'm scared of ghosts. I don't think that like I should be scared. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Where it's, I just got through this, you know, I'm not over here yet.
Not since I live here.
Did you?
Did you? Yeah. Okay.
Also, you were not cool immediately after.
No, I wasn't.
You didn't keep going and
they
then be
getting
like,
anything?
describe the ghost. I don't know, bitch. It's a ghost. Ghost.
You got me like absolutely.
I'm not staying here by myself. What happened last time? If you would like us to leave this basement, please make a noise. Knock. If any of our motion detectors go off, make any kind of audible noise that will let us know that you wish for us to no longer be in this basement. Definitely doesn't right there.
Where? I'm not looking.
I'm being dead serious too. I'm not trying to fuck with anybody.
I don't feel like terrified, but my limbs are shaking.
This dude is about as tall as the. No, this is
Stop. This is our job. I don't want to do my job right now.
This
I feel like the
third
presence
bit,
back
that's
here
not
is very
tall.
intimidating.
You said what?
Very intimidating. Could be tall.
Just a theory. A working theory. If you want to talk, you can talk through Betty. You don't have to. If you don't want to.
That pole. That was. I'll be honest. That was a guess. It was cool. My intuition was wrong that time.
It wasn't a ghost this entire time. It was a pole.
No, because it moved. It moved. Okay, please do it. I don't know about back to that no more.
That was a very, very, very low growl.
This was fun at first.
He's down here.
Can you tell us your name?
Van. Birth. It was. You have to tell them. Oh, 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 fuck. Oh, it's okay. It's not your fault. Oh, God. Okay.
Something like that.